So we're looking at a Sissy hack squat with a landmine setup. And the Sissy hack squat is popularized by Platz, who in the golden era of bodybuilding around late 70s, 80s, used this exercise on a hack machine. So a hack machine is a standing leg press machine. So you're on an angle, but you're standing. And when you dip down, you're performing a squat. But what Platz would do, and he learned this, adopted it specifically from time spent with Vince Gironda, he would dip into the quads with the Sissy squat intention. Now, the setup here, I actually prefer it more on the landmine than the machine. It's pretty hard to get the right setup on the machine and also to express the right amount of hip extension. Basically what we're doing is setting the landmine on our shoulders, and while it's set up, you're actually pressing back. So as you're going down, you're using it for stability. So that's very key here. As I'm going down, I'm going to be pushing back into the landmine in the wall for that added stability. But what I want to think about doing, similar to the three-phase Sissy squat, is I'm thinking about keeping my hips extended the whole time. So at no point am I moving into as much hip flexion. I'm trying to keep the hips extended the whole time. So it looks, again, a little more the setup, throwing it over the shoulder. Find yourself as far forward as you can, where you feel like you have good stability and control. I'm pressing against the bar, and I'm keeping my hips extended, and I'm gonna try to keep them extended the whole time. So follow a prescribed amount of repetition. If there's no tempo prescribed, just make sure that you follow a very strict tempo on the way down, not because of the stress of the knees, but also stressing the technique of hip extension. So that is the Sissy hack squat with a landmine.